And what's scary is people will hear this today, and they'll hear people say it. They'll hear people say it today, and it sounds so outrageous. But this was said 40 years ago by a leading humanist.
Right.
Like this concept, which we're about to hear, is old. It's 40 years old.
Which is crazy that the 80s was 40 years ago.
Yes, right, right.
Oh
Let's
my
be wild.
gosh. Which,
Welcome.
fun fact real quick, today is Back to the Future Day.
Is it actually?
Yes.
Wha-
It is Back to the Future Day. Just talking about the 80s. I was just like, oh, wow, I forgot that was today.
Oh, Back to the Future Day.
Yeah.
That's so sweet.
So there's
I love
a
good
question.
DeLorean.
Gonna go back and I was trying to ask you a question earlier. What is your favorite Back to the Future movie?
The first time they went back.
Yeah, the first one. That's mine too.
Yeah,
Yeah, of course.
Of
Right.
Right.
But anyways, so this is 80 years old. This is leading humanist.
Yeah.
What did they say?
So this is Schaeffer starting. An example of this coming down naturally on the side of the non-religious humanists is the article by Charles Hartshorne in the January 21st, 1981 issue of the Christian Century, pages 42 through 44. Its title is, quote, "Concerning Abortion, an Attempt at a Rational View." He begins by equating the fact that the human fetus is alive with the fact that mosquitoes and bacteria are also alive. That is, he begins by assuming that human life is not unique. So that's an example of a presupposition, right? Is a humanist presupposition is that human life is not unique.
Right.
He then continues by saying that even after the baby is born, it is not fully human until its social relations develop. Though he says the infant does have some primitive social relations, an unborn fetus does not have. So he draws a distinction there. His conclusion is this, quote, "Nevertheless, I have little sympathy with the idea that infanticide is just another form of murder. Persons who are already functionally persons in the full sense have more important rights even than infants," end quote. He then logically takes the next step, quote, "Does this distinction apply to the killing of a hopelessly senile person or one in a permanent coma? For me, it does," end quote. No atheistic humanist could say it with greater clarity. It is significant at this point to note that many of the denominations controlled by liberal theology have come out publicly and strongly in favor of abortion. So that's what, end quote from Schaeffer.
Right.
So that's what happens when you adopt a completely and truly humanist perspective. You can
Murder becomes okay.